your girl Blackberry with Blackberry Entertainment and Urban Media for another episode of Blackberry TV. And I am here with national recording artist, formerly known as K-Slack, Rapbi Ben Israel. How are you doing?
I'm splendiferous.
Ah, splendiferous. Okay, great. Well, it's so great to have an opportunity to talk with you. How are things going?
Splendiferous.
Splendiferous. All right. I love that word. Okay, well, I want to talk to you a little bit about your new project, but for people who just know you as K-Slack, let's bring them up to the here and now, 2012, and talk a little bit about your journey getting from where you used to be to where you are now, which I think is a great place. Okay, I remember you from
WSTU.
That's right. Third Day. So talk a little bit about that group and take us a little bit down memory lane.
Basically, my name's K-Slack. I was in a group called The Third Day. We put out an album called PX2. Very successful CD. Got world recognition. As you know, we broke up, and then basically I started becoming a solo artist, doing my own music. But basically, some things happened in my life, and I had to redirect my energy and my talent and glorify the Father. And that's how I went from K-Slack to Rapbi Ben Israel.
Absolutely, and as a solo artist, you had a lot of success. I mean, you were with Ghostface, Inspector Deck. I mean, really, really notable people. The Pre-Incarnation was a great album, I thought. And then all of a sudden, we got this emergence of this new person. So tell us what the story is behind that.
Basically, as hip-hop artists, we're scrutinized for basically, cussing and things like that and not promoting a positive thing. So even though the Pre-Incarnation was a good album, even with the things I've done with Third Day and other artists, basically, I have people say, hey, you're a bad, Christian and things like that for not promoting a positive message. Also, with the things going on in the world, some other things caught me off guard. I couldn't believe that I'm seeing on TV or I'm seeing up the street from my house. So basically, I dove back into my Bible because I was always raised in the church. So as I started diving back into my Bible, the Father opened my eyes and I was able to learn at a different understanding that I had never understood before. So, and then I started applying, not just reading, but applying. So like 2 John 10 through 11, don't bring nobody in your house unless they have a Bible. So I applied that to my house. And when you apply the Father's word, you'll see it come to life. You see what I'm saying? And then on top of that too, I was locked up in 2008. So basically what happened was when you go in a cell, because like it says right here, in the last days, we talk about it. Well, when you're in a cell, you don't have no Bible. You don't have none of that stuff. So what's going to keep you inspired? You see what I'm saying? And you have to have a personal relationship with the Father, and you have to have the words on your heart. Jeremiah 31, verse 33. Same as Hebrews chapter 10, verse 16. And as you see, I'm not standing here with a Bible, so this stuff is on my heart. You see what I'm saying? So that's the type of things that I experienced, and it also helped me. But also, too, I did it for free, because I wanted to inspire the people around me in the area that I was at. And it's a known place where a lot of people do drugs and things like that, and people are getting killed. So I started doing the CD only for free, basically to help people in my general area locally. And the testimonies, people calling me saying, hey, I cried, and things like that. So then I try to get it in the stores. That's the only reason why I pressed it up professionally, to get it in the stores. And you even have some Bible stores who won't put it in their stores because I'm talking about stop celebrating Christmas according to Jeremiah 10, 1 through 5, which is talk about the Christmas trees. Right. You know what I'm saying? And I could break down as far as, like Ecclesiastes 7:1, you know what I mean? It's better to have a better name than perfume. One's death is more important than birth. So the thing is, you have people who get depressed around Christmas because they can't get their kids, presents and things like that. And John 10:22, the Messiah, the Hamashiach, was not at Christmas. Right. It was Hanukkah. Right. You see what I'm saying? So the thing is, that was my issue. But how could you be in a Bible store and don't want to open your Bible, and then on top of that, something that is of the Father, not want to accept that? Because what? Money is the root of all evil. That's right. You see what I'm saying? So my thing is, nothing against that store. They gotta do what they gotta do, but I have to do what I gotta do. And on top of that, I've been blessed with a talent, so it's best for me to glorify the Father. If I'm not doing that, then I'm wasting my talent.
All right, I definitely agree with that, and I'm definitely glad that you brought it home. We're here on location in the beautiful Bull City, and we are here because you are recording a poem. So tell us a little bit about this beautiful poem that people will get to see pretty soon.
Basically, the poem was written by a beautiful artist named Felicia Bew. I'm naturally a fan of hers. So basically, I reached out to her, asked her to write a poem for the commercial, and basically, if somebody sees the commercial, I didn't want to do like a regular hip hop, like get the Rapbi Ben Israel high album in stores now. I didn't want to do that. I wanted somebody to watch the commercial and be able to walk away from that commercial. If they never hear this album, walk away from that commercial and get something out of the commercial that will still be spiritual, uplifting, and I'm very thankful that Felicia Bew was able to write that for me and help me out with my vision and things that I'm trying to do in the world and society.
I think listeners definitely will receive a treat from what you have, and this is actually a very great project here. I enjoyed it, listening to your work through the years. I can definitely tell how you've grown as an artist. The production is absolutely fabulous on it. I particularly like Preacher's Daughter. Tell me a little bit about the inspiration for that one.
Basically, as people, we like to gossip and scrutinize other people. And I've been around people that are prostitutes, but they're very intelligent and smart. And a lot of times the story was the same. People said this, or they went through that, or they feel unloved. And people don't understand the power of their words. So also too, I was a preacher's kid. My step-pops was a preacher. Basically, I had incidents in life where I get scrutinized myself. When the part where I was talking about the cars coming through the fence, and like that happened to me really in life. I actually went to the store. I had a dog, Dalmatian, whatever. I went to the store, and when I came back, a car had crashed through my fence. And normally I would have been playing there. So a lot of times people don't realize that, because of the pastor or what he's doing, the family gets attacked. So, the minister could be, edifying the church. So of course his kids are going to be attacked. Of course his wife is going to be attacked, because if they can't get to him because he's so spiritually strong, who else is the adversary going to go at?
Absolutely.
The family.
Absolutely, it's definitely spiritual warfare. So if you had to leave your listeners with anything, tell me what you want them most to get from this offering.
Basically, this CD is an offering. Offering doesn't always have to be money. So you can offer whatever the Father gave you as a talent as an offering. So, if you, you do great artwork, offer great artwork, but glorify the Father. You're a musician, glorify the Father. If you have a good talent with words, glorify the Father. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I want people to take from it. And on top of that, too, the Bible speaks on long suffering. So just because you're going through something, doesn't mean that everything is bad. You got to go through something, because once you go through the storm, what's on the other side? Sunshine. So when you're going through the storm, don't lose faith, anything, keep striving. That's where I really want people to understand. But at the end of the day, I'm just a vessel. So even though I'm Rapbi Ben Israel, it's the high album, short for Hebrew Israelite, still, I'm just a vessel. I'm still a disciple of Talmud. And this is not, no knowledge according to me. You know what I'm saying? Jeremiah 9:23, all glory to the Father, just to show that I'm walking closely with him. But I mean, if I do something wrong tomorrow, bam, he gonna throw me under the bus just like anybody else. So as long as I keep doing his will, and showing him, glorifying him, that's what we got to do as individuals. But do it all in our own way.
All right, that's an absolutely beautiful message from a beautiful spirit, and thank you so much for sharing your gifts with us as given to you. I did notice while we're here a very familiar face. Tell me a little about who is doing this video for you.
I have a friend of mine, artist we worked with together before. His name is Josie Mo. I'm not going to really speak on everything that he's doing. I'm going to let him talk for himself, and we'll go from there.
All right, well, maybe we can find him somewhere and see what he's up to. Okay. All right, thank you so much for sharing some time with me, okay?
Right, and thanks for having me on the show.
It's good to see you.
All right, appreciate it.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
And I am on the set here with Rapbi Ben Israel, and I found a familiar face. The last time we talked, you talked a little bit about what your plans were for the future, and we're here, and I see you doing it. Tell me a little bit about what you got going on, Josie Mo.
Slack reached out to me, and I reached out to him. He does the crazy beats, so we got a good working relationship, some hits in the past, and I'm doing a little video thing now, so I'm gonna always extend my services to people close in my circle, So we're gonna get this little commercial done. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna bring a new type of hip hop to the world, and it's gonna do what it do.
Okay, I definitely enjoyed watching you work in this capacity. How are you feeling about this new stretch for you?
I think it's gonna be pretty good, man. Like I said, I done got pretty good at what I do on the editing and the video and whatnot. So we'll give y'all a dope visual for what Slack got in mind.
Okay, and how'd you come up with the concept for this?
We basically, you know, when he told me what it was and told me the style of rap that it was, I had this flash into my mind, this background right here, so that was just like automatic. And then I guess when Slack saw it, he was kind of digging the same vibe, and you know, with all the crazy angles, we made it work better than I thought.
Okay, well, I think everybody's going to be really excited to see this. Durham is just burgeoning with wonderful hip-hop right now, and I just want to thank you guys for keeping it alive and well here, and thank you for taking some time to talk with Blackberri. All right, this is your girl Blackberri, and this is another episode of Blackberri TV.